Well, here we are, Christmas Eve day. Happy Sunday. And I've got my pumpkin coffee here. I can't believe that Dunkin' Donuts finally got smart and they're selling pumpkin coffee beyond just October. I'm happy. It's the little things we have to be grateful for, right? So hopefully you have no last minute shopping to do. And hopefully you're in a place of feeling peaceful so you can just relax tonight or today. Or maybe you're getting together for a drink or a coffee with family or friends, or getting together for, I know a lot of people have to choose which part of the family you're with when. So maybe some of you have a big event tonight, or maybe not. But this is a time for you to be very grateful, very thankful, and I am thankful for you. So today we're going to be pulling our cards as we start to get closer to the new year. We've had beautiful winter solstice, my favorite turn of the wheel. It just feels so great. I don't know. I love it. It's such an exciting time. Out of all the different turns of the wheel and mystical, magical holidays, it's my favorite. All right, so here we are. Start to think about what your new year is going to be like. What is it that you're wanting to really manifest or create? It is time for you to look at the things you've created in this life, that too, in this year, and then be able to really look at where do you want to go? Not because anybody else projects anything on you. What do you want to do this year? What do you want to be, give, do, or have? Where do you want to give of yourself this year? Let's not make it just about, getting. What do we want to give this year? This is an important time. So where would you like to donate a little time or volunteer? And it doesn't have to be just for organizations out in the world. It could be you have a daughter that just had a baby. Is there a way for you to give some more time of yourself there? Whatever it is. And the joy, what's going to make you happy? We know what doesn't make us happy. This is the year to make, what's going to make us happy. And I want to just put in a little plug that I am doing my 2024 audios. And anybody that would like one, they're $30. Just send me a text, an email, or give me a call, and I will get those to you. They'll be done, or it will be done the first week of January, like in the beginning, first few days, and then we'll go from there. But it will include astrology, the tarot, the energy, the numerology of this year, and the Chinese New Year as well. So we'll know what we can expect, the themes of the year. So let me know if that's something that interests you. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do my big winter solstice event, which I love because it gathers everybody and we get to do a little bit of the spiritual and a lot about just having fun and dancing and all of that. But this year, it's been a big year for me, and I just didn't have the energy, so I had to listen. And hopefully those of you that finished your 21 days of self-care, you can use those the rest of the year. Repeat the ones you loved. All right, we're moving on. Messenger of Spirit Oracle. For this up and coming week, last week of December. Spiritual relationships and contracts rebalance karma. So this is a reminder that those difficult relationships that we go through are about karma. That, we have unfinished business or whatever that we need to balance up. So look at those that you're having a hard time with and just see where you want to be with that. And finish up your work. It's always about the work, right? Mystical wisdom. Geez, these are so big. My hands don't want it. The one thing on me that's small is my hands. All right. Archangel Gabriel, messenger of creativity and hope. We love that, right? Creativity and hope. I think I'm going to read this one. He speaks to you through your heart and soul. Gabriel, which means God is my strength, guides hopeful parents to fertility and child conception, giving them courage and strength. He is the angel of communication and the arts, inspiring and motivating you in your creative pursuits. His presence offers enthusiasm and encouragement in the creative fields. He guides artists, authors, musicians, and dancers to reach their full potential and live their purpose. If you work with children personally or professionally, you will find Gabriel by your side with loving guidance and support. The mantra is, I follow the guidance of my heart. Ooh, that's a good one. Now, very much in this picture, Gabriel looks like a female. Hair way, way long and all of that. And I know when you read about different things with the angels, sometimes it is about, the angels, being androgynous. So no worries about, oh, I thought Gabriel was female or male. However you see him, her, doesn't matter, okay? It's the energy of who Gabriel is. All right, now we're going to Oracle 7 Energies by Colette. Spirit of gratitude. How perfect is that? And I know a lot of you have gratitude practices that every single morning you're doing it or whatever. The spirit of gratitude. I feel like I want to read some of these. Key concepts. The prospering power of prayer. Communion with the divine. Empowering deep gratitude as you move through the world, knowing that your prayers will be answered exactly as they are meant to be. Now, there's the clue. It's like, why are they not answering my prayers? And it's because it's not the way you want them necessarily. If you're praying for that perfect partner and you think it's John Smith or Sally whatever, and it's not working, maybe that person you're supposed to be with just isn't available yet. And when whoever it is available, everything comes through. So in prayer, we connect directly to our higher power. It's a way for us to be in communion with the divine. A reminder that our lives are a sacred conversation we are continuously engaged in. Prayer lets us know we are not alone. A power greater than us acts on our behalf and is activated through us. Suffusing our hearts and minds with a faith that is life-affirming, loving, and compassionate. When we pray, we acknowledge that we are only part of the equation of life, that a spiritual aspect is always in operation. We engage in humility, knowing we are co-creative partnership and have so much to be grateful for. Expressing gratitude and asking to be of service is the most powerful prosperity prayer of all. When you focus your attention on appreciation for even the smallest aspects of your life and what you have already experienced, it's like waving a magic wand. Everything you need comes to you without effort. Obstacles fall away and your purpose becomes even clearer. Note that they said everything you need, not everything you want, everything you need. Remember the Stones song, you can't always get what you want, but you get what you need. There you go. The kind of prayer that will prosper you and others today is one of deep, abiding gratitude. You become a magnet for miracles when you are grateful and ask to be a channel for divine purpose, divine abundance, love, and compassion. The power of Source is within you. Now is the time to awaken it. And it is, because we're at the Christ-like time of the year. Whether you believe in Christ or it's not your thing or whatever, doesn't matter. This is the time of year, right, where the light is just coming back. It may not seem that as it's dark out and all of that, and it gets dark early, but what's happening is we are definitely, after the 21st, which just happened, the light is gradually, maybe by a minute or so, trying to come back. The other thing that I loved, let me find it, that our lives are a sacred conversation we are continuously engaged in. Oh my God, I could write a whole thing on that, right? Sacred conversation, our lives. So, and we're always changing them, right? Mixing them up. There are people that hate change and just don't want to go there. And there are people that are like, nope, I'm not afraid of change. Change doesn't have to be a bad thing. Healing Waters Oracle with Rebecca. Rebecca Campbell, we love her. So last week of December for everybody's spirit. Beneath the surface, what's really driving you? True motives, breaking free. I like that. So really, what is under the surface? And it reminds me of long ago when I was thinking about what I do for people and all of that. And I remember reading a book from Joe Dispenza on, I forget whether, and it was about sacred or spiritual marketing for your business. And that's when it really hit me. This is a business. And it's funny because I've never really, well, years ago, I never thought of it that way, because what's underneath for me is I love people. I love giving people relief from their everyday life. So it was never about solely money. It was like, you know what they say, what would you do forever if you didn't get paid, if money wasn't a big deal and your bills were taken care of? Here it is. And how many times has this saved my butt, my work, and all of you? So let's see what this has to say. Beneath the surface. Often the things that we think we want are not what we really want deep down. Sometimes we go after them because the world has told us we should do certain things or be a certain way, and we don't realize there's a choice. I'm going to stop there for a second. So true. How many times you see people say, well, I became a doctor because that's what my dad wanted, or whatever. And it's like you don't realize that that may not be the path for you. Sometimes we're driven by the need to keep up, be approved of, or fit in. Yeah, we're all trying to break that paradigm. Sometimes we do things just because we've always done them. and we can't even see out of the box that's containing us. Sometimes what we're chasing is really chasing us. Wow. What is it that you truly want? And why do you want what you truly want? Be honest about it. What are you chasing that's holding you captive? Are you being called to break free of the box that's containing you? Yes, I'm answering right now. Yes, I want to redefine myself this year. What are your true motives deep down? Are you expending energy on things that aren't true inner yearnings? What's really driving your behavior and your desires? So this is about, no matter what you're doing in life, go back and re-examine everything. It's time to move from confusion to clarity, to question the narrative, realign yourself, and reclaim your life, to open your mind to what it is that you truly, truly want, and then reorient yourself towards it. It's safe to change your mind and to step out of the box, to choose a different way of being. Look beneath the surface of your day-to-day life and reflect on what's really driving you and what you really, truly want. Freedom always follows. And so does ease and fulfillment. I love that. Yeah, I'm seeking for my freedom again, like freedom to do whatever it is I want, to change things. And just because I've done it a million times doesn't mean I need to continue. Soul inquiry. Ask yourself or journal on, what are you doing that you don't really want to do? What are you doing just because you already have? Those are wonderful journaling questions. God, I could fill a book with that. Okay, the last card is from Star Temple Oracle. Okay, I like this, the star on the back. All right, what's for the last week of December? The shining star, glow. I no longer dim my light. I shine brighter for all to see. What a great way to end this year, this month. The shining star, glow. And she's showing herself, like mirroring back to herself exactly who she is. Seeing her light, all of it. Here we are. Dim, shine, or seen are the star words. Star child, never dim your light again. This card symbolizes a positive breakthrough for you. Letting your own light shine brightly attracts high vibe people and situations that resonate with your magnetic vibration. It also encourages others to shine their light too. Harness your inner power and radiate it out into the world to exuberantly attract all that you desire. Know that you deserve the best. Electra, which is her name, elevates you to the height of the Star Temple so you can embody your sovereignty and brilliance. Wow. Boy, it sure seems, I know we have one more Sunday in December on the last day of the month, but boy, what a way to end. This really sums it up. Rebalance your karma with those contracts you have. Call on Gabriel for some creativity. Get into your gratitude. Look at why you're doing what you do and what needs to change. And shine your light. Well, I don't think there's anything else to say except for Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah. Whatever you're celebrating, I'm celebrating you.